the game in these matches. Wow, look at that one.
I hope the game is going to be exactly that exciting. Referee is having problems, but this is clear as water.
I would say the yellow ball.
Yes. So we start the game with a referee error.
Oh wow, relag. You feel the table's a little bit slower than you might expect?
Yeah, you normally you see, I don't know why, but you see most missed lags too hard, and here you see many lags missed too soft.
That supports your theory that it's slower than I think.
In case nobody noticed, I also played in this tournament. I was out a long time already, but I felt it too. It's a little slow when you just roll the ball. When you play over 3, 5 or 7 rails, it's always fast enough because the rails are really quick. Miss hit a little bit the break shot. Now he gets a kiss on the red.
That was
a little bit too thin. But you have lots of margin of error on the break shot, so you can hit 1 inch too thin or centimeter too much ball, and it's still okay. It's all about position.
I haven't seen too many break shots made where the position is perfect. They always seem to hit it a little bit off.
Yeah, we can maybe go through that when the next set starts, because it's also a matter of table changing. When
they polish the balls
when it's real clean, when the table has been vacuum cleaned, and then you have a complete different break shot. The 4th and the 5th set is.
This looks like a reverse around the table.
4 rails.
Oh yes.
Big draw, but controlled action.
Perfectly done.
Yeah. Now he's tangled up with the yellow ball here. I think he can just get his cue to play inside 3 rails. Just hit the red ball, go inside, and
come in short or long?
No, long. I think this is the optimum. If he can do that, he might get the red ball over to the same side again.
Same side rail.
It seems to work out.
Yeah, he has to hit
the red ball is okay, but I'm not sure about the white. Yeah. This is good.
Well, it could have been a little bit better, but
yeah, but he's okay here because he has an option now. He didn't bury the yellow ball into the corner, which would have been worse.
See, he's looking at the
red ball is kind of shoot and hope. So the real shot is off the yellow.
Yeah, there's no kiss or anything.
No, this is very nice. And if you're confident, you can just land on the red.
Softly and bump it toward the middle.
And travel the yellow ball back to the same place where it's at right now. And with a little bit thin hit on the red ball, you have a perfect position. I think he feels... No, he didn't feel confident. He just took a...
He might make it this way.
Yeah, he took another speed here to play a little safe. Just missed it. But it was a good idea to play 2 chances there because it was in a good position.
Do you think he planned the 6 rail shot, or was he trying to make it
2 chances? Just miss a little bit too long.
So you shoot hard enough to make it the second way if you miss the first way.
No, this is a very elementary shot. It looks really easy, but...
Because the white ball is a big target.
Yeah, and a ball fits behind it, but not more. You need a perfect hit on the red ball here. You don't want to miss hit it.
Very nice.
Good shot. Now this is interesting to see here. This is a typical strength of Dick Jaspers in this tournament. He's been a little bit fortunate with the leaves after his kind of wild shot. This is not a controlled position shot. And now, if the red ball would have been 3-4 inches shorter, it would have been impossible to miss this one. So now he just went a little further. So now he needs to make it. Now he's drawing. This is flat flat short angle with a spinning ball to get out of the kiss.
Get out of the kiss. Hit a little fuller ball.
Good shot. Locating all the balls in the center of the table.
Almost always a good position.
I think he knew that. Then you don't have to play position. You don't have to exaggerate it. Play really slow and land on the ball. It's not necessary. You know all the balls are going to land in the middle. So he's
in a good position here.
Yeah, this is a very nice position. I think he's looking at it. Now we can move the white ball across the table. Very slowly onto the red ball now. He's very confident with these shots. Normally he just plays a very, very slow speed here and to land on the ball.
That's nice.
And now we see the little fortune again here. The white ball is perfectly placed, so there was no way of hitting the red ball bad anyway. But this is a very nice way of going further. Now,
do you think he'll come down to here?
No, I think he will play 5 rails.
Okay.
But let me see what he's trying to do with the red ball.
Back to that side rail, okay.
I think he's trying this, and then he might have a really nice position. He stops the cue ball a little bit now. No, he played it differently.
Well, if it stays in that corner, it's pretty good.
But, now he played a perfect point in the middle of the third ball and had no position. So the other version would have left the red ball over there, and then he would have had a perfect position now. Now he's in trouble a little bit here because this is not a very nice position. I think he's looking at draw shot with.
Do you like that better than
exaggerated English?
You like that better than going this way?
Yeah, this is the beginning of the match. You'll have a lot of English still in your cue ball when it comes over. So at the end of the match may be better, but also the white ball might come back and disturb.
You mean a lot of English because the balls are so clean and the table is clean?
He made it, just got it thin on the outside. And now everybody would say, what a bad position, I'm so unlucky. But for Dick, this is almost a natural.
Across the table on the white?
No, I don't think so. I think if you can get out of the kiss.
That's good.
If you can get out of the kiss. Oh, I missed the white.
Oh, you like that angle?
Yeah, if you can get out of the kiss, the white ball.
Yes, I see.
Is likely to come back. Maybe kiss back on the yellow ball. It's hard to see from where we're sitting.
I think that's the shot he's looking at.
No, I'm wrong again. He's really playing across the table. Yes, very good. I was going to clap my hands here. Maybe that's not a good idea in this booth. Now it's a very delicate position here. I think now I'm right. It's only one way of playing this. 3 cushions. And
drive the red through that hole?
The red through the hole. I think it's the most natural way. Maybe
hit it full and bank
maybe he can pass it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was possible. Then it's a little easier.
I guess he can play. Well, he has a couple pretty good shots here.
Very, very, very thin on the white ball. I think it's
too much to ask.
No. I think this is just comfortable. Very thin on the white ball, short, long, leaving the white ball in the corner. Should he miss, means a bad position for Semi.
He's now thinking about going off the red ball.
Yeah, this is a good shot too. He just needs to stop this a little bit. That means not exactly a draw shot, but you kind of let the ball slide. Your cue ball slides onto the red ball without.
So
it's not rolling
spin.
forwards.
Yes.
And it's just like sliding like on ice, like a curling stone. You let it get over there to the red ball.
We say slide for that.
And a little English short stroke. Ooh, he got a little high on the cue ball there. He made a curve after the two rails. Just made it. He has a run of 8 here in the first inning. Just out of perfect position. The red ball 1 inch to the left.
Still the first inning.
Would have been very easy now. He has to hit a little thin on the red ball. Let's show what I'm thinking about. This is thin on the red ball. Pretty close to the corner. And going to the white ball. The red ball will automatically come back to the center of the table. So if he makes this, he's in good shape of making more. A little bit too thick, yeah. No,
he got it.
Yeah. He hits the ball. He's a player with a almost perfect. Yeah, almost perfect. He's stupid. It's perfect. His technique is perfect. He can hit the ball exactly where he wants in all kind of situations with cue ball.
Even
on the rail, doesn't matter. No,
he's
really strong. Yeah, his strongest part of his game. He can always trust his technique, and he knows where he hits the ball. That's now he just was a little bit off, but as he was aiming correctly as always, a little fault.
He told me once that he feels his biggest weakness is he doesn't have as much imagination as you and Sang Lee.
Yeah, but he's catching up quickly. So no, he doesn't need too much.
Oh, that's really nice, except that he missed.
Yeah, it was close. He came close. It was maybe a little bit too high speed. He left the yellow ball in a perfectly lousy position. Semi will be happy to be back at the table. But
is there 4 rails off the right side?
I don't know. That looks really difficult. I wouldn't bet, but I think he will play something else. I don't know. I would play short, long here. I think it's in a pretty good position.
Oh yeah, I've seen you make that in tournaments.
And it's also no kiss. You cannot have a kiss on that one.
Because you're hitting the red thin?
Yeah, the red will not catch up, and the second time when you pass the middle, the red is already gone. The red will pass.
He hasn't decided yet.
The red will pass 2 times over like this. But I think he's thinking about playing something else. The time clock is not...
Yeah, they're not using time on this match.
It's not being used in the final, so he can take his time.
He's playing 6 rails.
6 rails. Where does the red ball go?
Right there. Well, yeah, you called that one.
Yeah, but immediately you have to ask yourself, could he have hit thinner kiss?
You might just
more ball?
Sometimes
the red kiss is over 1 rail on the yellow, so...
It's like just moving the kiss to a different place sometimes.
Yeah. So I think that was not possible what he tried there, but you don't know, you have to shoot, you have to try something. The other shot was also very difficult. Dick Jaspers out of Sint Willebroord, little town full of handicraft men in the southern Netherlands. Nice little town.
And there are some other good players that live there, isn't that true?
Yeah, they could. They have so strong players. They could be 4 of them in the semifinals here, if they were all here and if they all played well.
Wow!
Easily, it's Gerwin Valentine, who is one of the 10 best players in the world in the set system, and Frans van Kuijk,
yes,
who is a 1.5 plus player, and Chris van der Smissen, who is here but as a coach of the Dutch juniors.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a strong team.
Yeah, fantastic. And there are some more guys too. Oh, really thin hit on the red ball here. If it's perfect, the red will stay there.
No, he had too much of it.
Yeah, puts it out on the center of the table. It's not bad. Point is perfect. And now if he can play like this, if he can just make this slowly onto the red, it might mean the end of this set.
That's what he's looking at.
Yeah, there is another option here of the red, 2 options, and the other side of the white ball, short angle, but that the white might kiss the red ball away. But if he can make the shot that I just
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah. If he can make that, he will automatically place the white ball on the other side of the table, opposite to where he's scoring, which will give many, many options for the next shot. Very close to the corner there. That's dangerous.
Yeah, he missed by 6 inches.
You see now he located the white ball opposite to the red, which means he scores. He has, if he doesn't have a point from the red in the next shot, he has easily short angle from the white. So
right.
The only thing,
either side.
Yeah. The only thing what can happen is that the red ball, he hits it center ball, that the red ball goes frozen on the long rail. That's the only way that it doesn't have a position. Sometimes you don't have to do much for position, it's automatic. But only if you recognize it, of course.
If you pick the right shot, then it's automatic position.
Yes. Now Semi has a little tricky draw shot here. He had a little jerk on the stroke there. He's not really comfortable yet.
When he gets his confidence up, he can be very tough.
Yeah, his stroking, shot-making abilities is his strength, but it's let him down a little bit in the tournament. I've seen him having some unclean strokes, so we're not used to that. But he's a big fighter. He's a really championship player. He's never going to give this up.
The way he came back against Quadrone was impressive.
Yeah, he was pumping himself up.
Yes,
really like I don't know.
And once he got going, he was fabulous. Look, he had a defeatist feeling in the first couple sets.
Yeah, Quadrone. It's difficult to follow Quadrone when he's on a roll. But Semi told me he played bad in those 2 first sets, and he turned it around. Now he's choosing to go outside the yellow, short, long.
Look out for the yellow.
Yeah.
Well, he banked.
Yeah, I don't understand that really, because the way I saw it, there was at least one better option. Play the same shot thinner.
Oh yeah, that
with more English.
Yeah.
But of course.
And then there wouldn't have been a problem with any danger of a kiss that way.
Maybe that was the problem. But now he was, of course, speculating on a little safety here. But I think he made a little mistake there, because this option will always be open.
Yeah. You have to play that.
Yeah, there is no other way. But you see the distance here, a great distance, 3 meters. But for Dick, this is normally no problem. He will make it.
No?
Yeah, he made it.
A little bit thin.
He made it. Just 2 rails, but...
Otherwise, it was a nice shot.
Before this match, or just after the semi-final, I had lunch with Semi. He devoured a T-bone steak in 3 minutes. And I suggested to him that it's a little bit too much before the match. No, I'm used to this. He's a big meat eater.
Is he?
He's a meat lover. Should go to Argentina or Mexico or something like that. Comes from Adapazarı in Turkey, close to Istanbul.
I wonder if a T-bone steak in 3 minutes, is that a world record?
No, he had some help, because it was so delicious. Me and Tayfun Taşdemir, the other Turkish star, we stole a little of the good side of the T-bone, the soft side.
Yes.
Now he's spinning the cue ball here, but in this tournament it had been some problem to keep the spin until it reaches the 3rd rail. But he just had enough and caught it on the inside for a perfect position here. This is something you can build on. So for the 3-cushion lovers, this is a very spectacular way. No, it isn't. But the spectacular thing is to get a position. Now you have to try to locate the yellow ball, not in the corner. Not in the corner.
Gee whiz, that's too bad.
But this is what I was talking about. Semi is a smart guy. He wanted to put the yellow ball not in the corner.
So that he has more options off that ball?
Yes, because if it's in the corner and he gets a 5-rail shot from the red, he will always be too short.
Oh.
So he thinks on a table that is playing slightly short. We're talking about this often. He likes to put the yellow ball in that position.
I see.
Now he wanted it a little bit too much, so he missed the point. He might just have had a bad contact, or it was a sharp noise. I'm not sure. Maybe he had a kick. Do you say kick as the English?
We don't really use the term that way.
The French word boutage you use?
No.
Bad contact?
You mean for a mishit?
No, bad contact is a little
miscue.
statical explosion between the balls. It's a cracking noise.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
The snooker players call it a kick.
Now this is back to the long rail. Oh, I see what he's doing.
It was a control shot. He's playing the red ball behind the white and controlling speed and spin on the cue ball. Very hard to make.
11 to 5.
Completely open position here for Semi, but this is a stroking shot for Semi. He will probably go maximum on the right, spinning, and when he misses it will spin here and not there. So he will create a double chance here. Problem is to control the red ball. Spinning, 3 rails.
I see what you mean.
Perfect.
It was spinning, so he would have made it even had he passed.
Yeah. Had he passed on the long side, on the short side he would probably not have made it. But this is what I meant before. He's a stroking player, Semi. He can make all these hard strokes with a lot of English and still control. This is his strength. And sometimes you saw in the semi-final against Sanchez, he lost it a little bit. He lost a little bit of the draw, or he lost the spin even in the 3rd rail. Now we have a 5-cushion shot here, but he has options here. He's looking at the 5-cushion.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's elevating a little bit.
Yeah,
he must
in
need
order
a
to
little curve
the cue ball a little bit.
Isn't the short angle?
Yeah, but it's really close. He's very close to the yellow ball, so it's hit. He needs to hit more of the yellow ball and then get away with the cue ball. With the cue is complicated. And I think between us, this is not so difficult as he thinks. I think this is really sure point. Just into the corner, a little bit extra speed, he can't miss.
Maybe
he was thinking about position. Maybe he wanted to push the yellow ball 1 rail down into the corner. That's why maybe.
He was thinking about that.
I forget that he's a smart guy. he told me about. He's also going 5 weeks on vacation after this, so he's really looking forward to.
I see.
I made a little interview with him for the match, and he's going on a cruise, a 2-week cruise on a 25-meter yacht.
Oh boy, that sounds
around
great.
Turkey. I'm jealous. This is a bad position. Confident player just puts the cue down and makes it. Spinning the cue ball, 3 rails. I didn't spin it, played it flat. Good idea. That was a very good shot. Dead center on the 3rd ball and gives you confidence.
Good speed. Now he's in good position.
This was a little lucky because to me this looks perfect. To drop the ball
off the yellow.
Off the yellow, not too much English. Just drop it onto the red.
he has to stretch to reach it.
Yeah, but he has another hand too, so his left hand is.
He's just aiming it now.
His left hand is not the best in the world, but I think it's good enough if he's just calm. We have some experts with the left hand, Zanetti, Codron, and Kuhlemans, and Kobayashi. They play almost the same with both hands. Semi is not that strong, but enough to make this one center of the red again. This gives him some confidence to come back in this set. Balls rolling just wrong. Yeah, this is bad. But he's a defensive player, Semi. You don't think so?
Well, I have seen him play some defense.
Yeah. Sometimes he can be real nasty when he wants.
You kind of think of him as an offensive player, but
I think that's his nature. But now
he knows he can't win if he does that all the time.
Yeah, but he's very competitive, and sometimes he just decides, I'm not going to give the other one any positions, and then he knows how. So he's looking at the yellow. If I was confident, I would play the yellow very thin, 3 rails, but now he's going to play like this. And a little overspeed to leave all the balls down in the other rail.
Well, he hasn't been able to decide.
Yeah, he's taking my decision here, but you have to hit this exactly right, otherwise the yellow will be in your way or you'll be too long. Too thin.
Oh wow, that's really thin.
Much too thin.
Okay, do you like double the rail off the red?
Yes, this is.
Maybe we should diagram that one.
Only problem is that he's on the rail. It's not really comfortable to play a draw shot from that cue ball position. Does he have another option? Yes, he has. He's looking at a little draw shot, and the curve I made there was deliberate. So
to get around the red ball.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Maybe he's going to use overspeed and play it 5 rails, but I can't see if the red ball is in such a favorable position. Just 3 cushions, perfect.
That's nice.
Yeah. Playing just slow enough to keep the red ball still on the center of the table.
Yeah, within reach.
Yeah.
Now he should certainly make this one.
Just to roll it flat. Now the speed onto the white is not the most important. Now the most important is not to leave the red ball down in the other rail. So the red ball must come back.
So it's just a little more speed to get it to come back.
And normally you cannot combine that with staying with the white.
Yeah, I see. It's one or the other.
Now you see he's given up the speed on the white.
Yes, I see.
In order to bring the red onto the center of the table. He's playing this perfectly, but got a little awkward contact on the white, so he can't see the good side of the white. I think he can see the white, but only on the side where he don't need to see it. So
that's a good concept, though. You can't control both of the contacts yet.
No, but this was really unlucky because this was actually the only way he could not have a position, I think. So what is he going to play? His repertoire is great, of course, so I will just have to guess here.
He likes it long up and down.
Yeah, he's going to play this way. Maybe he can use spin to make the red ball real big. And the white ball doesn't kiss, does it? Yes. Unlucky kiss. But in the end, a lucky kiss because he didn't leave. Did he? No, he left a 3 cushion for semi. This is perfect. Now stay smooth, stay soft on the right hand. Land this on the red, or land it, just make it. But there is one more problem. The yellow ball may not hit the right, which this makes the most comfortable hit on the yellow to make the point. So you are now forced to hit the yellow ball a little bit more than you want. Thinner than you want is not a bad idea, because then the yellow ball will be in the way here for your cue ball passing at the same time. So
the yellow ball should stay along this rail.
Along this rail, yes. He took it the other way.
See,
passing close to the cue.
Yes,
that's good. That was very important for this set, this point, because now it's going to be really exciting. Good shot by Semi. Of course, you never know if he wanted the yellow ball to pass on that side. Sometimes I get it on that side, I want it on the other side.
Yeah.
And then you have the choice if you tell your opponent, I say, sorry, I didn't mean it like that, or if you don't do it, stay honest and do it. It's the best way, but not always. We can't apologize for everything. Sometimes we hit every shot wrong and still make the points.
Well, you have to assume there'll be some luck in the game.
So now we see the same pattern again, bringing the first object ball back to the center of the table, where the two other balls already are. He's not really happy with the position, but I tell you, he should be.
Yeah, and miss this way, but the yellow that way.
Yes, I'm not sure if I would say if he can, he should put the yellow this way, leave it down there somewhere. And when he's coming to carom on the red ball, he would push the red ball this direction and stay here with the cue ball maybe.
I see.
It would be a fantastic position. If he can hold the yellow, he's looking at the 5 cushion. What is he doing?
Can you hit the red first?
Oops, this looks strange.
There's a 5 rail off the red.
It needed a perfect hit. I think he got it. Good.
That was a nice concept.
Simi once told me he loves all 5 rail shots. That's why he wasn't so happy with the 3 rail little draw shot, which was just lying there.
He likes to let him stroke out a bit. He's best on the...
And he's right, because of the 5 cushion shot, 5 rail shot seems to neutralize the cue ball. After 3 rails, the cue ball gets a natural spin.
It's almost as if it wants to go to that corner.
Yeah, and if you play... No, not exactly like that. If you play 3 rails, the spin, what you put on the cue ball, is very much in the ball still when you hit the first rail. But what happens in the second rail, it's hard to control. Sometimes the ball is still spinning on the second rail. Sometimes the English is gone. When you play a 5 rail shot, this is no problem anymore. This is no matter. And now he's again a little bit unsure here. He could have played from the yellow, but he's going to play from the red. 1, 2, 3 like this. Looking good. Now he did not use the system that we were talking about before, bring the red back to the center. But I think he's all right here. Can he play 4 rails with a draw shot off the yellow?
Yeah, I think that's what I would play, certainly.
And the yellow ball passing this way. I think that is the... But it requires a real sharp draw shot, so I don't think he likes this too much.
That's what he's going to do.
He doesn't like it. I see that, because you can also choose to play the yellow ball into the hole here, but then it will, after 2 rails, maybe come close to your cue ball. So
he can also play off the red ball.
He can play off the red ball, but as we said before, this is a table with real quick cushions, and this shot is not very comfortable on this table. And it's 13-13. He might speculate on a little safety should he miss this one. Oh, this is too short.
Depends on where that red ball stops. Oh, I think that's
Oh, this is a
5 cushion off the red.
I think this is easy for Jaspers. I think he will just spin the ball. 1, 2, 3 with the maximum English.
And that's a big target, big wide target.
Yeah. And I don't think the red ball will kiss because it will be gone twice before he is entering with a cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
If he plays it right.
He looks like he's winding up for a strong stroke.
Yeah, and he's very, very sure. His right hand is very solid, so he will probably choose to play this slowly.
That's got to score.
Nope.
No, it doesn't have to.
That was strange because I think this was really the first time in the match that the ball came a little short.
Mm-hmm.
This lost the English completely. Surprising there for Jaspers. Leaving the red ball with precision, Dutch precision. He left it exactly frozen on the red. But I don't think Semi has to be disappointed with this because this, as closer this red ball is to the rail, the easier it gets.
For the rail first,
the rail
shot
first,
is good, yeah.
When it's frozen, it's the most easy
Mm-hmm.
rail first. You just have to decide where and how. Where do I hit the red and what kind of English do I give? In this case, half red with a little bit of running English. What is he looking at?
I don't know. He's done that in several matches. He looks like he's looking at. I mean, he puts his cue down, and it doesn't make any sense.
He's looking at the cross table shot.
Oh wow! He likes that better than rail first.
Yeah, one thing is sure, he will leave the red ball frozen on the rail if he doesn't make it. He got it. Wow!
Great shot. A wonderful shot.
And he just opened the red ball.
He hit the red ball right in the face.
Amazing.
Now he only needs 1 point, and he has an open position.
And now he would almost wish that it was still frozen on the rail, the red, because this draw shot gets a lot easier when the red is frozen. But I think it's okay. This is okay. Just use a half draw here, a little speed. Careful, careful. Yeah.
Very nice play.
That's what we want in a final, because Dick had a landing on the white and putting the red ball back to the center of the table. But on this table, it is really, really difficult to hold it there. If you leave the red ball just there, you have a good chance of having a perfect position. Now it's a little bit on the short side. Now the red is going and going and going.
That'll be okay.
Yes, but he prefers to leave it in the middle, scoring on the long side, going back down here to have a perfect position. That was a nice diagram. This is not a perfect position, but it's perfectly all right for him to go on. Needs a really strong concentration now. He doesn't want to make a mistake right now in the beginning of the second set.
And he has to bridge up over the other ball.
Yeah, I would have played from the white with the left hand, but because I don't like bridging over a ball like that. I shake a little. I feel really unsure about where the ball is going. But Dick is very strong at this kind of different bridges. Doesn't disturb him at all. Now the red ball will come out.
So you have to go off the left side of the
Yes, left side of the white, short, long, long. Red ball is gigantic.
Do you use a high ball here, or do you have to spin it?
No, you just stop it. It's a center ball, dead ball cue ball. You use a little English if you need it. Yeah, you're likely to use right side English here. Yeah, he finally decided to play it anyway. He was looking at a five rail around the table, but then the white ball gets pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's hard to know where it lands. The other shot.
It looks like he's using spin.
Yeah, but it's a flat shot. No English, just flat.
Oh yeah.
It's a really great big red ball. Oof, he was just on the outside of it. And now most players would say, what a bad position. For Dick, this is a nice position. Just hit the white ball thin.
He can do that at that big distance?
Doesn't matter to him normally. He's a real positive player. He's a fitness freak.
Is he?
He swims an hour every day and goes running. He even went out here in Las Vegas running on the streets.
115 degrees.
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
He's going to, the cue ball go ahead of the white ball?
Yes. Very thin.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
To every 3-cushion player in the world, this is a difficult shot. For him, it's like opening a can of some soda. But of course, you have no control over what remains. What kind of options do we have here?
Gee, it seems that
there are many options here, but
rail first behind the white is one. But he's playing up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's playing
up and down,
short rail first or long rail first, but he's going to come back to the short rail where he is at. I think long, short. No, is he playing that? Yes, long, short.
Wow, that's nice.
Perfect. Great shot. Now it's decision time again here, because you can play 3 rails here. I think it's always possible to play 3 rails like this, but it's very hard to control the red ball, because it will go right over there where you are. But you can get it away. There is almost always a way to get around it. And Dick is an expert in these small margins. He passes the kiss real close. Great. A little bit tangled up with the white ball here. He's going to play not like that. No, he's not going to play like that. He's just checking.
Just kidding.
Yeah, he's saving some time. He was in such a hurry here in the semi-final because they were playing with the time clock against Zanetti. So he will play like this now. Probably with running English. The left side English, I think, or almost without English. I think it's not possible to use right side English, to have the English change and be favorable English on the second rail. I don't think it's possible. No.
He's using a
little bit
hair of English.
Now we can nicely put the white ball towards the center of the table. Just missed it. That's a good try. That's a professional side of missing the shot. The amateur would miss it behind there because he's playing at down there somewhere.
I see. Okay, is he? What is he going to try to? I guess he'll go off the yellow.
Yeah, he's going to spin it. He likes
a full hit with spin.
He likes these kind of.
Yeah.
Spinning balls, yeah. Spin it. No real position shot. This one just making the point. Looks like a bad position, but there is a beautiful solution to it, I think. It's a Sayginer special. Two-way shot from the yellow. Play it 4 rails. Miss it a little bit long, maybe. And you have a 6-rail shot.
Good thinking.
Maybe the yellow ball will be too wild. That's why he's playing off the red, but this is must be exactly right, this one.
You know, that's the 3rd time I've seen him miss the ball completely today.
Yeah, but I understand it completely, because I had the feeling too that many shots you play on these tables you tend to miss them on the side of the English. Left side English, cue ball curves over a little bit to the left, more than last week we played a tournament in Holland. So many players are missing the shots like that.
Because the cue ball is curving away from the object ball.
Seems like the ball, the cloth is grabbing the ball a little and curving the ball with towards the direction of the English. I had that feeling when I played too. Many players have missed like that. So extremely hard to adjust. The best way to do is take another shaft which fits, which deflects the ball a little more, and then you can play with your old hit. But then you have to know what you're doing, of course. It's no experiments. Beat the kiss.
5 cushions.
Beat the kiss. Beat all kisses. Very short. This ball comes really short out of the corner. But normal. It's difficult shot. It was real close to the rail with the cue ball. Now, this is a nice position. Semis.
It is?
Yeah, it's a wonderful position because the yellow ball is gigantic. Look at this.
But you have to figure out a way to reach it.
Yeah, I think if you can just get out of the kiss, this is for semis.
Oh, wow.
No problem. Yellow ball is very, very big. If you can just get out of the kiss, don't draw too much. Table is short, you will bring the ball.
Just what you said you would do.
You would expect another reaction from him, because it was a great shot. I think they were a little surprised at your choice.
They didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice position too. This is directly out of his trick shot program. He's not going to play it, but it would be nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's not going to play it, but it will be.
That's a surprising shot.
Fantastic.
Do that.
Fantastic. If he please play it. I'll give you $5. Play it. Sorry, you can't hear me.
Oh, he has a small target here.
Yeah.
This way.
He fooled you.
Well, that's similar.
Nice solution. Yeah. He's full of tricks. He always has another one.
He loves those fancy shots.
That was a bad position. You need to come up with a fancy shot there. Now Dick is, unfortunately, he's spending some time on a kind of rail first shot here.
Or 2 rails.
Yeah,
first.
he was looking at 1-2 ball, but target is real small, and you always hit the white. You will probably hit
too much ball.
Too much ball. Yeah. But there are no good options. But I think he can play ball first, rail, across the table like this, and pass the kiss on this side.
I see.
So it's just possible to hit the red like that. It's close to the rail, using a little left side English, it looks like.
Yep, you're right.
Nice. Now he buried the white ball in the corner. But the red ball stops in a nice position, so he has 3 options here.
5 cushions.
5 cushions from the red. Harmonica, cross table shot from the red. 3 times long cushion.
Or rail first.
Or just rail first from the white, which seems to be the easiest in this position.
He's going to go for 5 cushions, I think.
I don't know how he will pass the kiss here. I can't see. Fin or before or after the red ball? Just before,
oh,
yes.
boy, that was close.
Now the red is
Look
passing.
at here.
Passing.
Look at this one.
No.
It's hard to predict that, but it's always a possibility.
Yeah, but I think it was a little bit too fast, his decision there. I don't want to criticize. You see it better when you're at the table, but the 2 other options seem to me
safer.
Yeah, no kiss, and cross table shot was a big ball. The white is very big. It's like 2 balls. And now Simi can play a 5 cushion shot here, I think. Or is he playing 3 rails?
I think he's playing 3. He's not
3 rails?
Not winding up for a big stroke.
Well, but he can shoot big anyway. Will he get too much ball? No, it's fine.
Nice speed.
And then he blocks the red on the rail. So it's open. It's open for a 3 cushion shot. Be steady on the hand and don't miss hit this, and then it's all right. And here we will see automatic position again. The red ball will be either on the center of the table or towards the other rail. It's always going to be good here. You don't. This is 3 cushion is easy. It's
easy
automatic position, but only when you know. Only when you know when.
Now he has many options here.
Yes. There's important decision here. He's trailing a little bit in this set, and if he can find the best decision here, seems like 5 rails off the red is just comfortable enough, and
you bump
slowly to the yellow.
Yeah, that's good speed.
Slowly landing on the yellow. The red is always on the center of the table. Now you need to be really unlucky to not have a position.
That's the perfect position shot with all 3 balls in the center part of the table.
Yeah, he didn't get a position. He got 4, 5, even 6, 7,
6 different good shots.
8. Yeah, there are 8 options here you find in a few seconds. But it makes it difficult sometimes because you have to pick one of them.
You have to try to find the best one.
That's very important. First of all, you try to find one which gives automatic position. But I don't think there is one here, so has to speculate here a little bit. Thin on the red, leaving the red in the center. Now he's a little hard onto the yellow.
He's okay.
If it stops, it's all right. Now he has a perfect 5 rails, 5 cushions from the yellow. I think it's unmissable.
Might even make it going in.
No, going in is too hard. That's too difficult. You need to. This ball curves automatically here, creating perfect angle to go 5 rails. Because of this curve, it makes it difficult, very difficult to hold it on 3 rails, because that requires almost no English, and almost no English is really hard to find, because it's easy that it's too much or none at all. So I think he will play this 5 rails. The yellow ball is normally no problem. It will just not be in. It will not be in the way normally. But I think he's watching it because maybe he fears that it can be too long, because the corners here on these tables are real active. They push the ball out. So he took the speed down a little bit. Still is on the long side of the red. Yeah, nice. He saw that good. Only playing for the point, of course. Critical position. You only play for the point. Now he will play a bank shot. Now he's going to pull out one of his systems. I think he can easily reach on 5 rails from the red to the corner.
I see, yeah.
Like this. It's easy to reach. Passing the red 1, 2, 3, leaving before you come in to score. But it's not exactly perfect. The red, when he doesn't take care of the red, is too slow.
Perfect.
Yeah, too perfect. Too perfect. Now he's no position.
Better. It would have been better with a little error there on the hit.
It's like this. If he would almost have missed the point, he would have had an unmissable position either side. This is no error. You can't do anything about it. It's just like this. If he would have almost missed it, he would have had a perfect 3-cushion or a 5-cushion. Or a shot off the red. Now the red is dead. You can't do anything about it.
Do you like off the right side of the yellow for a 3 or 4 cushion?
I don't think it's easy. Yeah, nothing is easy here, but yeah, he's looking at what I'm thinking. I think he will try to sneak around the table.
Oh boy!
Like this.
Make a big target out of the red ball.
Very, very critical here because the yellow ball is coming back.
Yeah, he's taking a big stroke, so that's probably what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks good. Now the yellow is in the way. No. Look at this.
What a nice shot.
Wonderful. We talked about the table before. He didn't shoot hard.
No.
The rails are so fast, so he just travels around.
So a minute ago he was behind 7-2, and now he's ahead 9-7 and still shooting.
Oh, we're in the third inning. It's a high-class final. I think Simi looks like a winner in this match. I don't know. No, okay. Jaspers is sitting. Sayginer is shooting. It's easy to misjudge the situation, but he's really playing well, and his stroke is very solid.
Just 3 cushions here, I guess.
3-cushion, controlling the red. This is not easy. Whoops.
Whoops is right. Yeah, he didn't control that first ball.
Now he's invited his Dutch friend to the table. So if he misses this, I will sing something in Swedish.
And he will think something in Dutch.
No, he will. I think he will bang his cue in the floor if he misses this one, because this is a bad moment, really bad moment to miss this shot. He's thinking about position. Maybe he's thinking about 2 different ways of playing the shot. Either
thin with much spin.
Thin with lots of spin, or much ball with almost no English.
Isn't the maximum spin better to keep the red ball from banking into the...
No, that will not be a case anyway, either way, but he's you see?
Yeah,
no
I
kiss.
see.
He almost put too much English on the ball. I'm happy I don't have to sing, and I'm not the only one that's happy about that. Now he has a perfect position again. That was an expensive kiss there for Sayginer.
Right.
He's making some...
It was a surprising kiss. I thought he would be able to miss that.
Yeah, but it was really hard, because if you play thinner, you will kiss back on your own ball, and you hit much more ball. You don't have the long rail first, so it's complicated. Now he's just
ball first.
Ball first, yeah, and short, long, big target. I think he's only concentrating on leaving the white ball in a nice position. The point he made. Now he puts the white exactly perfect.
So now he'll go thin off the right side of the red?
Yes. It's kind of a little tricky shot, but I think there is... I don't know. Maybe there is a little danger. This is exciting. I like this. Now he has to choose 3 rails, or if you want to go down there. and the red ball pass first and come after with the cue ball. I don't know. That might be a crossing there which is critical. It's not one of my favorite kisses. This is mysterious sometimes. Sometimes you're sure you're going to be before the red and you pass after, and the other way around.
Okay, let's see how well he does.
Yeah, the red is away. Good. It's almost the same position like Sayginer now. It's a 3-cushion off the white, but now we don't have to worry about the kiss. 1, 2, 3 like this. And the white ball is not a problem here because it can never reach. Oh, okay, if he hits it wrong, but he will hit this rather thin. Cue ball close to the rail, but for Jaspers normally no problem. Fourth inning of the second set, maybe the last. White ball coming back to the center of the table.
Right in the face.
A little bit further, the white ball. This is not a perfect position, but it's good enough. I think he can...
Off either ball.
Yeah, I don't think he will play off the white, but I think he can play like this without having any problems with the red ball. I'm not 100% sure. Might be a problem. The red will...
Try to... Yeah, that's a danger area there.
Maybe a little problem there. He's looking at the shot.
He can play 4 rails off the white ball too.
Yeah, but it's really far away and he needs a thin hit, and I don't think he will do that. He's capable of it, but...
Is he going to draw back to the long rail?
I don't think it makes it less difficult with a kiss. Then you make your cue ball, the red ball will catch you easier then. Better to keep a little speed on the cue ball and speed on the red ball, because then they can more easily pass each other, even if you come close to the kiss. I think he has decided
to go for the white.
Yeah, it's impossible to get out of the kiss there from the red.
That's what he thinks, I guess.
I think he's right. So now he has to show that he's capable of playing 4 rails thin off the white. Now this shot, the shorter the table is, the easier this point gets, and you're allowed to hit almost half ball. Making a little curve. He hit it by too much, actually. He hit it
quite a bit.
Yeah. So it was not the last inning. No, we're still in the 4th. We're still in the 4th inning. So Sayginer has 3 innings 9. Jaspers has 4 innings 11. Jaspers, one of the players who most frequently washes his hands during the match.
And I understand he insists on a bucket of water next to his...
Yeah, I think he
sweats a lot?
No, but I think he's completely disgusted about the thought of having to use a glove. I understand him. I cannot play with a glove.
Sayginer has a glove.
Yeah, but normally he doesn't use a glove either.
Well, he didn't come very close on that one.
It was a very difficult shot. It's kind of critical angle. If he just comes a little bit further in the first rail, the cue ball will keep all the English and will mean a big change. Now we have a
5-cushion.
5-cushion off the white. I don't think we have to draw it.
We have to guess where the white ball will be.
Maybe we have to draw it still. The white ball. Let's concentrate on the white ball. I'm not sure he's going to play 5 rails, but
that's what he's looking at.
The white ball will go here and might kiss there, and it might kiss there.
Yeah.
If he can play real thick on the white ball, he will be able to to take away the kiss. If he needs a thin hit, it might be a little problem.
And the white ball has to be out of the way.
Just out of the way. Good.
That was wonderful.
Now, very important position here.
This doesn't look too tough, although I guess the white ball can go up near the red and kiss out.
No, it will never kiss the red, only when he mishits completely, but he needs English here. Yeah, he went very, very close to the white with the cue ball, but he knew it was going to be easy to pass, but it was really close. Like 10 millimeters or something like that. It was.
He doesn't seem pleased with the leave.
No, he didn't play position. But there is a 5 rail from the red, rather convenient. But position of the cue ball, of course, is not very nice. 5 cushions like this, even option 7. So it's actually a big target if you can keep the speed down.
He can also play off the white.
I don't think so. That requires a maximum thin hit. I don't think he's willing to try that from this situation. There is another option.
That's his famous up and down. Oh, that way, yeah.
This. But it's actually the only problem with a 5 cushion shot is to hit right. He needs English, of course. Now he's concentrating on.
He's going to play off the white.
No, he's playing cross table from the red. He has decided that he doesn't like the 5 cushion. Play cross table, long, short. Doesn't he?
Don't know.
Wow. Just missed it by nothing.
Well, I didn't expect him to play that.
But it's almost magic. He doesn't leave anything. All the balls are moving around the table. Gets away. This is a very difficult position. Semi hates it. But he stays concentrated. He doesn't spend any time complaining about the position. He knows it's hard. Very difficult, this. I don't know what to play here. You need another commentator. To play long, short from the red will mean, yeah, a kiss or very close to the kiss. To play anything off the yellow would be like half suicide.
Is he trying to get behind the yellow through that? Oh, I see. Wow, that's a nice one.
Oh, what a pity.
That was a pity. Such a perfect hit, other than that.
And he leaves the hanger for Dick. It's a really unlucky inning here for Sayginer.
Yeah, I love that shot he played.
What? How nice, because he had to adjust the speed. If he just played it with normal speed, it's always too long, so he had to take away almost all the English and control it with the speed. But he was unlucky because it was a bad position, good shot, just missed, and leaves a good position to the other one. What more can go wrong? So he'll have to accept.
He's hanging his head.
No, he's concentrating. I think he has a good concentration right now, so he's not sad about the miss. He's just concentrating on maybe coming back to the table.
Jaspers only needs 2 points to win this set.
Yes, he will try to control the red ball now. No, he didn't. He's just making the point. Gets the perfect position anyway. So this will be the last shot of this set. I hate to take away the excitement from the audience, but I know this. I know this Jaspers. He almost never misses an important shot when it's easy.
Yeah. Okay. Now they're going to take a break, probably. Yeah, they can take a break after the second set. Okay, starting from scratch again.
Exciting to see what he's trying to do with break shot, because as we said before, it's not easy to make a perfect break shot here. He used a lot of English there because he knows, he feels the table's getting shorter, and managed to keep the red in the center. It's almost perfect, this. Now he has two options, play off the yellow. Pretty easy.
Well, I think his style, well, he's looking at both ways.
Yeah, his style is both.
Yeah.
But the technical, the normal way, you know, if you follow the books, just play 4 rails off the red and hope for a nice position. But really, the shot off the yellow is rather easy. It's a very natural angle. Only one chance to hit the red, but should be enough. Letting the balls run, hoping
for the best.
Yeah, and he got a good position.
Now, why did he shoot that so hard? It seems like
just to give a natural angle to the cue ball. Cue ball gains a little English, so you don't need to draw. You just throw it around and makes almost maximum English on the cue ball without that you use any. Now he has, but the much easier point is like this. But then he has a problem with the red ball. He will never know where it ends up here. So he must really play the 3cushion off the red, but it's not very comfortable. Now he's doing it. He's spinning the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. But he didn't accept the English. He just played normal English. Little draw, full English on the first 2 rails, and just normal little English on the 3rd rail.
Oh, we're tied 1 set apiece.
Do we see Simi play a 5 rail shot off the red here? Left side of the red, 5 rails. And the red ball is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, and passing here before he comes back. But he has another option here. Probably missed it.
That's not so comfortable there.
One of the smartest players in the game, Sayginer of Turkey. Looks like lucky safety, but it isn't.
Boy, the white ball got in a terrible spot.
No, this is a brilliant safety shot. It's something to learn.
Yeah,
this happens by luck sometimes, and then you say, oh, I might use this.
I don't see how he could have predicted that it was going to end up right in the corner like that. Right in there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he has no.
Even if it was anywhere down
there. If this white ball is anywhere near here, he can't use it for anything. He's going to have to play from the red, and there's no natural angle from this either. But it would be possible to play 6 rails here, but he has no stance. He can't.
Yeah.
He can't swing his cue reel.
You'd have to try a spin off the side of the white.
Yeah, this is a very, very unsure position, because you might miss just around the red. But he's aiming for a very hard shot. This is going to give it 2 chances. No.
Yeah,
this was a mistake, I think. have to take down this one as a mistake.
He could have tried rail first there and then around twice.
You mean inside it?
Well, no, out here. Rail
No,
first.
I don't think so.
No.
It's only if it's really close to the short rail, but it wasn't. It was a little bit out.
No,
So.
I see.
But he managed to give Semi a position which looks like good, but it isn't. He would love to play 5 rails off the yellow here, but maybe he get the kiss away. He has a little sneaky option here, but I have no time to draw it. He's going to play 3 rails, spinning out of the kiss. This is technical. Spinning out of the kiss by a small margin. Good shot.
Mm-hmm.
If you play the same shot just with English, you always have a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a kiss that you you just take it away by using another technique, holding the ball, drawing a little bit, spinning a lot, giving a lot of speed to the object ball and nothing to your cue ball. Now he's spinning, drawing again. Told me before, during the T-bone stake, he told me that he liked to spin and draw.
That's a T-bone stake shot.
Yeah, but with all these vitamins and what is in a T-bone steak? Proteins
Protein
and vitamins
and a little bit of fat.
Yeah, with all this, he should be ready to play 5 sets here or 8.
Well, look at Jaspers has to play 2 games back to back, and Sayginer had a rest.
Jaspers is fit, completely fit to. He's in very, very good shape physically and mentally. So he's very calm and just waiting for his next chance. He is trailing though, and it's dangerous to come 2-1 behind because Sayginer has a break shot in the 5th set.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a very, very critical moment here because Jaspers cannot do anything about this. He's in the chair.
6-0.
Now we have another one of these look like good position, but it isn't. I don't know. This is, if he prefers to play this, elevate the butt of the cue, passing the kiss on this side. Another option to pass the kiss on this side, but then he might come back and kiss again. He's looking at it, but I think he has to pass the kiss like this. That means he needs a draw, and with the position of the cue ball, it's a complicated draw. Or maybe he can just
maximum spin.
Yeah, maybe he can just throw the ball fast.
Well, that's what you expected.
I told him about this.
He didn't hear you.
No, he's really disappointed. He says to himself in Turkish, "I should have seen that."
He's very good with languages. He learns new languages easily.
Yeah. He learns everything easily, and but languages is incredible. We went to Japan together, and he had a little book with him. It was like a
tourist language book.
Little bit bigger than a billiard ball, and then after 2-3 days, he started speaking with all the people there.
It's just amazing, yeah.
Surprising mistake there. I think this was still possible to play 7 rails.
What are your best languages?
Swedish.
That's your first language.
And Danish.
You learned Danish second?
No, I lived next to the border, or
I see.
It's a little strait between Sweden and Denmark. 4 kilometers. We had all the TV channels, and it's only 500 words to learn. So maybe I know 300 of them. So. And German, I live in Germany, starting to learn German real well. That's nice. Whoops. He missed a 5-rail shot. That's not good for his confidence.
How about French or Spanish?
No, Spanish is a little bit better than the French.
Mm-hmm.
I play together with Daniel Sanchez in my team. And
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's on your team?
yeah. And we speak Spanish together all the time. Now he has queuing problems again here. Jaspers not being very lucky for the moment.
Well, he has to watch out or his trousers will hit the white ball.
No, I think he's safe.
The referees moved around and watched for that.
Short, long, short he's playing now. Any other kind of scoring would be lucky. I think he missed it.
He missed it.
Yeah, it was not comfortable. It's 3cushion is difficult even when it's comfortable. When you're not standing comfortably, it's even worse. He still managed to give a little bit of a problem to Sayginer because he only has one option here. It looks like you have more options, but I think he has to play
off the red.
I don't think so. I think he has to play off the yellow here and play for the small target.
But he's going to go for.
He's going to go for a 5-cushion, but then
the
5-cushion off the red, it will kiss on 2 rails. So he has to. That option he has to take away, I think. And if he wants to play outside the red, it's almost sure that the red ball will kiss 2 rails onto the yellow. I don't think he can avoid that. Now he's looking at the shot which I suggested to him. It's very difficult, but I think he has to play it.
Would you play this rather strong to dive in for a
No, half speed, break shot speed. He plays it real soft, speculates on a safety, and he leaves a bank shot for Dick.
Yeah, you shoot that soft, there's no spin left.
Yeah, that was maybe the wrong speed, but if he's a little lucky and hits the ball first, makes a 2-rail contact, he might freeze both balls on the long rail. So
yeah,
it might have been an impossible position for Jaspers, but now he has a great one. Bank shots not being his favorite solutions, but the last 1 or 2 years he has improved very much. Of course, 3 rails on this one because the 5 rail is too difficult.
And if he shoots softly, both the object balls will be ahead of him. He should be in good position.
If it's a little bit unlucky, the red ball might freeze onto the long rail. That's always a problem with these bank shots. You freeze the red onto the rail.
That's just what you predicted.
Oops, completely frozen.
That was a great call to predict that.
No, it was a very, very easy call. Just watch it. Watch it when you're playing. So what I want to say to the audience is don't complain about this because it's normal. You could of course shoot harder, but then it makes the point more difficult. This is a terrible position. You don't want this when you're trailing 6-1 in the 3rd set.
Oh, he's
No, he's just playing the only possible shot. 3 rails, trying to steal the 3rd rail just before the red ball.
He has to shoot rather hard here, doesn't he, to make it
no,
some follow?
No, I don't think he can.
Bend it a little bit?
He cannot spin the ball too much. Just giving it a little spin is not enough. It was a lousy position, but he's smart. He's just giving it back. But now Semi has an angle to hit the red, follow through, take twice the long rail.
Let's show that one
that's
on
a
the
nice
screen.
one to draw, yeah.
Wait. We need the, there we go.
In the center of the red ball, follow through, 1, 2, 3.
And then you're coming toward a pretty big ball.
Yeah, probably he would need. So I changed my line a little bit. Probably he will need this rail. It's a big risk to pass between. He's looking at the yellow. It's always a good idea. The red ball is frozen on the long rail. If you can shoot off the yellow, leaving the red ball frozen, you you might leave a very bad position, but he really should. I think he should go for. He should go for this.
that
but
follow.
now he's already almost decided not to. So then it's. I don't know. I'm not a very defensive player myself, so I don't know. Maybe he has a special solution here.
Looks like he's going to shoot hard.
I don't understand why.
That was kind of a mysterious shot that Semi tried there.
Yeah, maybe we missed something there because maybe he was planning another kind of safety, but no, he didn't get away at all here. Of course, the white ball is not really big as a target. He hits it perfectly. That was a very, very nice shot. It looked easy, but to hit the little white ball there, not a big target.
No.
Oh, he's getting a little bit out of position here, Jaspers. It's not really open, I think, for a 5 cushion. Maybe I'm mistaken here. Just sneak by the red here.
That would be the problem, was to miss the red on the first.
But I think if he plays it with the correct speed, and with that I don't mean
how about this
really
shot?
soft. Maybe it's possible.
No, he's going 5 cushions.
He's going for my shot, and now he needs kind of half speed, that the ball doesn't lose its English when it hits the 4th rail. It has to lose the English when it hits the 5th rail.
Yep, right past the red. Uh-oh.
That's just what he didn't need. I think he would have had it, yeah. It's a good try, but it was a critical position. He had to go for the point 100%. He had no margin. He couldn't change the hit on the second ball. Maybe a little bit thinner. Yeah, but then he would have maybe stayed in the way for the cue ball. So
would you play 4 cushions off the red ball?
yes, Sayginer loves 5 rail shots. That means he loves 4 rail shots too. So
almost as much as 5 rails.
It just scores a little bit earlier.
Oh, you almost got a guess.
Yeah. It was
Not in a perfect spot again.
almost a bad stroke from Sayginer there, which he had a few of in the semifinals. Almost missed, almost took a kiss which was actually not there. So now he needs to take this point without any hope for a position, because the yellow will go into Siberia. Now he needs to open up the red and open up the yellow.
That's still good, isn't it? For
Yes.
I think it can play 5 and could come in real short.
No, that's not possible because the yellow is in the path. Or on the path.
I see what you mean.
Maybe if we try to show what I'm thinking. I think he's aiming at this. Rail first, red, and then you don't need you don't need a long rail here. But he could also play directly 3 rails. Now he's playing 3 rail, not flank shot. So he needs
to come right in.
He needs the long rail. Yes, beautiful. Kind of pressure shot there.
Well, here's one that I want to see what he does. It looks like he could play.
I know what he's going to do.
2 rails first.
No. He's looking he's looking at a real thin hit. He's looking at a real thin hit here on the red, but there's a lot of room behind the yellow too. So, but I think he's going to shoot.
That would be nice.
He had a similar position in his match against Sanchez. He played for the thin hit, missed the ball completely, and said to me during a T-bone stake, he said, "I should have played the other shot." But
still thinking about it. Huh?
This is not exactly the same position, but you see,
it looks like
it looks like
he's playing a thin hit.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
he played my shot.
Yeah, that's good. The audience loved that one. That had a nice curve. But
yeah, the audience kind of fell asleep for 10 minutes here. That was good. Make them
wake
open their
everybody
eyes now. It was a wonderful shot. Did you see how he played it softly? I would have banged it to maximum speed. That was great. Just catching the corner before.
And a beautiful curve.
The most beautiful shot of the match, I think.
Except the one he got kissed out of.
Yeah, unfortunately. This one was great because it was not really in the perfect position. But
it was pretty far from the rail.
Yeah, but cloth is pretty new, so it allowed.
It's too long.
He shouldn't miss this. He had it good.
Yeah.
It looked like this was going to be too long. You had the same feeling.
Yeah, I did. 11-2.
Yeah, and now everybody thinks this is for Sayginer, this set, but no way. He has to earn it. Jaspers is, I think, the only player, maybe together with Zanetti and one or two other guys, that play just as strong when they're behind as when they are leading. We have some other beautiful, different guys that are different. For example, Bergman of the Netherlands, he's better when he's behind. He's better when he's behind than when he's leading.
He fights harder or something?
Yeah, he says his concentration is stronger than. But Semi is more like the leader. He wants to be the leader. Now I'm just talking because I don't know what he's playing here.
Oh, he's playing a drop in, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice shot he's playing there.
Beautiful speed.
And he played position and safety.
Yeah.
All at the same time. Do you think he can sneak around this red ball?
I think he can, if he can reach it easily.
Thin? Like this, and the red ball just not kissing. Is that clear enough?
That's clear enough.
So now he only has to make it. But I don't know, I'm not sure, because this red ball tends to be pretty lively sometimes.
Now he's going to go off the yellow.
Yeah, the red ball seems to be a big target here. Just don't give too much English. It will kiss the yellow onto the red or onto the cue ball.
Can't get much better than that.
This was perfect. The yellow ball located close to the corner. Not in a perfect position, but he also made the point in the middle of the red ball. This was another situation where almost miss would have been better.
Instead of a perfect hit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this.
He's looking
13-2.
He's looking at a 5-rail shot.
Yeah, he's looking. No, he's looking at short, long, short. The long angle. You call that the long angle,
yeah,
I think. Stop spinning. If it stops spinning, it's all right. No, jumps out of the rail. That was for me. That was a little bit, maybe a little bit bad contact between the balls. Now we have 3 sets, and the balls are starting to pick up some spots. Sounded like a little bit bad contact. I don't want to rule out the possibility of that he hit it bad, but you've seen that towards the end of the match that the ball's getting dirty. Table gets a little shorter,
dirtier,
and
more
it's difficult to get a very sweet contact on the balls. Perfect position for Dick. He made no mistake.
Can he see the white ball?
He can see the white ball on both sides, but I'm not sure. He's going to try, I think. He had a similar position before. He's going to just pass over the white ball, just passing really close here. Make the point. Looks like he's aiming for the outside of the white ball, just 4 rails. So he decided the kiss
A
could
little
not be
too
beat.
much- Yeah, too hard to beat the kiss.
4 rails.
A little late on that
Yeah.
second kiss.
Perfect position for Simi.
And you can go off the right side of the yellow or the left side of the red. I guess you go the left side of the
Yeah,
red.
I think that's the only possible shot here. You can, it's a little position play school here. 1, 2, 3. Not too hard. You have to stay close to the yellow ball, leaving the red over there. But if you're not sure about the speed that you can land on the yellow ball, you need to give it substantially more speed to put the red ball over there to open a possible position for the red of the red ball in the next shot. So he made a combination of that. He just brought the red ball up a little bit on the table.
Now,
Perfect position for left-handed 3-cushion, I think. Maybe.
he only
No, I think he's clear from the kiss, just for the statistics. 1, 2, 3, perfect position. The problem is left hand, or can he reach it? Tall guy, he can reach it.
I like the position of his foot.
Yeah. That was a pretty dominant
Yeah.
set.
Jaspers only got 3 points in 7 innings.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he had. Yeah, there are mostly only 2, but all companies have. Both companies have different qualities of cushion.
We have Jeanette Lee in the audience. She's one of our top pool players. They call her the Black Widow. Now that's a perfect.
Yeah, finally we got a perfect break shot. So that was exactly what this match needed.
Maybe we can get a camera on Jeanette Lee, who's sitting in the bleachers right behind Sayginer. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, we saw her. She's trying to learn the 3-cushion game as well.
Yeah, she is, and she's loves the game, but she just doesn't have much chance to learn it.
Fantastic pool player.
She's a very good 9-ball player.
Jaspers keeping up the perfect positions here. This is almost missed it. he was already choking. Was already choking for the next shot, and almost missed it, but didn't think it could pass between. Still in perfect position here. Actually, not 100% sure, but good enough. He will make a run here. This is
Does he want to bring the
5 rails. Yeah, this is like automatic position again. Not really automatic, but now he's playing 5 rails, bringing the red ball.
Yeah, I see.
5 rails, a little bit out of the corner maybe, or just to the corner.
So he banks the red to the short rail.
He's almost kissing this.
Wow.
This is not good. And the red in the wrong position. This was not good.
It didn't come up quite far enough.
Now maybe he's lucky to have a hanger here. Yeah, he's aiming at
the left side of the white.
I think he just needs to hit maximum into the corner, maximum English, and I think it's impossible to miss. Maybe the white can give a little problem here. He has to decide about that, but I think he's okay there.
He made it, I
That
think.
was surprising. No,
he didn't make it.
The white ball hit the red.
I see.
That was two very strange shots and straight. back-to-back strange shots from Dick Jaspers. You don't see that often. He was on the shot before. He was much too close to that kiss. He could have missed it by 6 feet if he wanted to. I think maybe he underestimated completely. Now Semi has an option shot here. Ooh, that was the very last piece of the long rail there. This is a brilliant shot.
Oh, this is
really nice. Using the table, which plays really long when you attack the corner like that. Little overspeed.
I want to see what he does here.
Not many options here.
How about rail first before the red?
He's standing in the way a little bit here, so I don't get a good view of the table.
This one?
Yeah, it's possible, but it would have been better if the white ball was up there. A little bit better.
He's
yeah. I say yeah, but I don't know why I say yeah, because I don't know what he's doing. What a shot.
What a shot that was.
Great. I hope he gets that position again. I want to see it again because it was...
That was an unexpected shot.
Very nice control of the kiss.
It's an example of his imagination.
So he made a very difficult position look very easy the way he played it. That's top player strength. I'm not going to be greedy here, so I will explain to you what he's thinking about. My thinking is it necessary? It probably is. Probably is the best solution. And if he can just hit the yellow ball on that side, at least he gets a safety.
Didn't happen.
I think this is safe enough. This is about as safe as you can get on this table. It requires a fantastic shot by Dick to make a point here. I think the left side of the red ball is completely out of the question. Anything hit off the left side of the red will result in a kiss. So that you can forget. The same goes for this shot which he looked at. I don't think he can pass the kiss here. So leaves the white ball, but there's no good option from the white. Maybe very thick, very big ball. 3 rails like this and the white ball passing 1, 2, 3, 4, just passing here, but this is...
How about, well, it's not a very good, with reverse and over this way. Not so good.
I don't think so.
The red is not in a good place.
If there is nothing else, he has to play it, but I think, yeah, he's looking at...
How about rail first to the white?
No, I don't think so, because he's like...
He's going...
2 balls. He's going for...
Going to hope for the best on the white ball kiss.
I think it's very possible. Very difficult, but very possible.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Great shot. Perfect position.
You like 5 rails off which ball?
No. 5 rails. No. 3 rails.
Oh, can you do
like
that?
This? I think so. Yeah. Mostly. Sometimes it looks impossible, but it sometimes is. But he decided it's not possible, so I stick with his decision. So 5 rails off the white. Off the red would be a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah,
the red will
right.
kiss to the white or on the cue ball when it's coming to score. No kiss on this one. No, he risks a diagonal position. Opened it up nicely. The white ball is in a bad position, so he needed a position off the red now, and he got it.
You off the right side of the red 4 rails?
Yes, this is one of his strengths. To play 4 rails like this.
Yeah.
This is one of his very, very strong shots. One of his many strong shots. Yeah. Got a little stressed there, I think. He just overhit it a little bit, almost missed it. Now he will need his hitting ability, his cueing, and just touch the white ball real thin. He doesn't like it.
It is a two-way shot. 3 rails or 5 rails if you can hit that thin hit.
Normally it is not, but now as you are so far away from the white ball, you play it as a two-way shot. It's possible to miss it between. If you would be real close to the white ball, you have to pick one, but now you can't pick because the hit is. Maybe Dick can pick it. He doesn't mind cueing when the cue ball is close to the rail, but he's aiming with the right English here. He's going to double the rail.
Double the rail?
Yeah. Surprising. Because this is almost sure that he's going to miss on that side. That was a surprising solution. Maybe he lost his confidence in hitting thin.
He left a pretty good shot here.
And he looked at Sayginer now. When he left the table, he took a good look at Sayginer in his face. He didn't watch the balls. He says some words to himself. Deep breath. Maybe Jaspers is nervous. Could that be?
I don't think so.
No. Semi
Look
spinning.
at that nice spin. It'll carry it over.
Wonderful soft stroke. Maximum action on the cue ball and no speed.
All spin.
Yeah, that you can achieve that by hitting very much of the yellow ball.
That takes all the speed off of the cue ball.
Take the speed off the cue ball, all the energy you give into it turns into English. That means you don't have to aim very far out on the cue ball. Everything turns into English.
There's another good one. Oh, too sharp out of the corner.
Surprised he played that so hard. He played slowly. Ball is bigger. So what do we have here? 4 rails off the red? Maybe? This is maybe possible.
I know, that's one of your good shots.
Yeah, I like to play like that, but only when I'm sure the red ball is not making any trouble here. You can also choose to play like this, which is, I think it's safe for all kisses. Because the red ball has to travel like more than 5 meters before it comes back, so you will be safe with the cue ball here. Maybe, yeah, he will need a thin hit. He's doing something else. He's playing several long cushions here. Hard, very hard to straighten up the cue ball. Yes.
That's world class.
And no reward. This is still possible.
He's good at these long range thin hits.
The white ball is big enough for him, so he will not worry about this. There is only one little problem. He can hit this red ball as perfect as he wants to, but if the red ball just decides to come in the way here when he's about to score 4 or 5 or 6 rails like this, maybe the red comes in the way.
And he's so far away from the red, he can't worry about that. He just has to get a good hit, I would think.
He's a little uncomfortable here with the queuing. I think he's... Does he play with a slight draw on this to be sure to get out of the kiss? No. He's just rolling it, I think. Oh, he gave a little draw shot. Nice. He took away the kiss. He even was confident enough to take away the kiss completely. That was good. Most player would just have played softly.
And I guess he's drawing all the way over to the long rail.
Drawing, keeping the draw, keeping the draw in the cue ball, that it works at the first rail too. Good.
What precision.
Not forcing himself to leave a diagonal position again.
It's almost always bad.
Yeah, he needs to play. He's looking at the rail first on the white, which is possible.
Boy, that looks
Shall
really
we show
tough.
this? This is possible, but rail first.
Oh, that way, yeah.
Like this, but the white ball is a problem because it's going the same way like the cue ball here, and you don't know exactly where it's going. So he could also play with the left hand, very thin on the white, slowly into the corner. Because if he has too much speed, he will always miss on this side. So that's a terrible position. He's looking at the rail first. If he plays the rail first good, I think he can pass the white like this and come after to score.
That's what he's doing. He's playing.
Or is he playing only ball, no rail first?
How can he get long enough?
No, that was not possible.
No.
So, 3 innings, 10-3. High level.
Sayginer hasn't done much in this set.
This is a good position here. It's a flat 3-cushion. This is all about giving a fraction of some kind of English. Sometimes you have a position where you can just roll it without English, but I think this one here you need one little fraction of left English. It's a decision that you have to take. He didn't give any English at all, so it's not so much about how you hit the ball, it's just decision. Sometimes you need a little reverse English, sometimes you need a little favorable English. 3-cushion now off the white with a slight draw. Slight draw means at this distance means that you just still play over the center, above center of the cue ball, but with a little short movement, short stroke, producing a slight draw. Stab a little bit at the cue ball.
Too long.
He stabbed too much.
I thought he'd make that. Now this would be a nice drawback off the red.
Yes, but the problem is, where do you find the third rail?
Well, it has to be near the yellow somewhere.
Yeah, but there are more options. If you play like this, you need a rather big hit on the red ball, so the red ball will be lively and might disturb you here. So if you could go for this rail, but it's too small. Target is too small, so he's taking the good.
The other way.
Yeah, he's taking the good decision here. Very thin, and now the yellow ball is
it has to make
big like a bear.
That was nicely done.
Yeah, it was not that easy to hit the ball like that. And now he has a nice 3-cushion off the yellow. Very nice, but so difficult. This looks so easy, but the yellow ball will go on to the red if he just makes it normally, and if he plays thinner, it's not possible, I think. But more yellow ball, he will put the yellow ball in.
He's playing a short.
He's playing a short angle here, which is also very difficult. No. Oh, he got it. Whoa! I misjudged that completely. Oh, he's lucky here. Not lucky, but he's almost missed it and gets a perfect position. Now we'll see a fight in this fourth set too. We mentioned it before, when the balls pick up dust and getting a little fat and a little dirty, pick up some spots, some chalk. All these shots, half ball, little English, get dangerous for a bad contact. You have to concentrate and try not to think about what could happen. Now he placed the red ball in a nice position, and now if he can't use the red ball as first object ball, so he needs the yellow. I think he's all right here. I don't think he has to worry about the kiss. 5 rails, so about here, the yellow ball must be gone, and I think that's no problem whatsoever. He's just taking his mark here on the 5th rail. Some players take a mark on the 5th rail where they want to make this point. Some players take a mark on the 6th rail, which to me is easier because, yeah, you know where the 6th rail is, but the 5th rail is option here. 5 cushions being favorite shot. Sayginer.
That would have been very safe had he missed.
Not sure. Would have been a ticky.
Possibly a ticky.
Yeah, it's a dangerous position there, but one thing is sure now, this is a bad position. And it's very makeable. Very makeable. If he takes a good look at it, maybe he can find following solution. Much ball first. 3 cushions like this, and the red ball long, short, and then it will never disturb and kiss.
Wow, that's so much.
I think that's possible. And then if you think one step further, maybe you can find a way of getting safe. Maybe.
I think he's going to try to go zigzag.
Same way, but another way of taking away the kiss.
No.
Now he needs a kiss because he missed it. He didn't kiss it enough.
Almost got some help.
It was complicated to get away the kiss there. Maybe my idea didn't work either. We will never know. Now Jaspers got unlucky again, so he's off. Jaspers is a little bit off his roll.
Not getting those good rolls?
Yeah, by coincidence, he's getting some bad positions now. Now he's looking at 2 rail first. This is not surprising because it has a nice angle. 2 rail first. He was looking at this one. Hard, high speed shot. And now he's looking at the red. This is also possible. Thin with a little bit reverse English maybe, or without English. Also,
you know what he's doing?
Maybe he's trying to go around like this.
That's what he was cueing.
But that's... Yeah, it's also possible. Of course it's possible. Another option, we have a lot of options here. Bank shot, and then probably with 1 rail more. Or ball first, 4 cushions like this.
Or rail first.
Rail first, but that's dangerous. That's very dangerous because the white will always hit the short rail first, and the long, and then if it doesn't kiss the first time, it will always kiss. So I wouldn't try that. I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea. You could also play like this. Ball first, short, long, which will be quite a good angle. but he seems to like the two-rail first Korean style shot. Koreans being the expert of all kind of rail first shots.
That's so.
It's looking good. Get the speed right. Yes, look at this. Fantastic. And a little nice reward.
That was a good clutch shot.
Now you only need to collect the reward. It's not that easy. A little strange cueing again.
Yeah, he's elevated over a ball.
He's playing short, long, short with not maximum English, I think. I think you don't need maximum.
Nice. Getting close.
Playing for 3, perfect position. Just a little risky kiss here. Off the right, off the red. Like this. 1, 2, 3. Easy shot. Problem is the red ball might kiss right there. Or if you miss it completely, it might kiss away the white ball. But that's, I don't expect that from Jaspers. Now you need the red to disappear. Leave the way open for the cue ball.
That's another good position.
Yes, to stay close to the white ball here, but you would have needed the red to come up a little bit more, but this is still okay. This is no problem normally. Spin the ball.
Would you hit this with a full hit and spinning the cue ball?
Yeah, full hit is out of the question because the red ball hits back. So you have to do with
just a direction,
half ball hit will be enough, I think. But then you will not be able to generate that much English in the cue ball. So, but the weight is rather big anyway. So maybe it's even better to have the ball not spinning. No, he spins it completely. He overdraw.
Yeah, well,
that's surprising.
He did play it as a spin.
Now I saw Sayginer just grinning or gritting his teeth or something like that. Some kind of facial expression that was pointing at a run of 8. What do you think about it?
He wasn't sure he was going to get back to the table, so he has to make the most of this.
Chose to play for a perfect position, playing the red ball twice across the table. Got it right, but bad angle on the
it is
on the yellow. But I think this is a perfect 5-rail shot. He likes them. This is actually no problem.
Come short.
I think yeah. Just play with a little bit less English. Yeah, he's already shooting it.
Right English.
Like
oh
this.
yeah, that's good.
The red ball is very big. Now he's a little bit too fast. Is he all right?
Well,
I don't think you can use the red ball here. A little bit softer landing on the red would have been a perfect position. He's looking at it, but I don't think he can get away the kiss. It's a direct kiss here. If he tries to play 1, 2, 3, the red will maybe come back and kiss. This is another one of those terrible decisions that you have to make. Is it going to kiss or can I get away from it?
Okay. Oh boy.
He missed it by nothing.
Yeah.
So he was all right. There was no problem to get away with the
No,
kiss.
in fact he came closer. He could have
gone further away from the kiss and still make the point.
That's right.
So now he's testing Jaspers' bank shot ability. I think it's in a perfect position here.
He's trying to find something else.
Yes, it's bad to miss a bank shot in this situation. 13-9, and you have no control of what you leave if you miss. But I think this is very, very makeable. He looks like he wants to hit the third rail just before the center, just before the middle, so probably very close to the corner. And here, .43 to the corner. Oh, I'm talking diamond system here, but it's very comfortable if you know you cannot be too long. You just push into the corner. But I think it can be too long here. The corners are real fast here. It shoots. The short cushion tends to shoot the ball out. I think he's aiming it just before the corner. Left hand. Normally you miss short when you use the left hand for a break shot because you give a little less English, a little less quality with the left hand. He went too deep in the corner.
It was close.
Yeah. Sayginer clearing his throat. Is he going to say something? No. Gave a smile.
I wonder what he's...
Yeah, another smile.
There goes Jaspers washing his hands again.
Eyebrows up and down by Sayginer. Jaspers watching the floor. Sayginer lining up for one of his favorite shots. I think he's looking at this, but with the spinning ball, with a maximum English. But this is, no. Can he get there? Because he's frozen.
Yeah, that
he's frozen on the rail. I think he cannot reach the point where he needs to hit.
Well, he can shoot it without a spinning
ball. He should. I think he should better shoot it flat with
just modest English.
With normal, almost no English, just one Q-tip maybe. Yeah, he changed his mind. The other one was not possible. But he doesn't like this. He likes the other one. He don't like this. He does not like this shot with half English. But it was the right choice.
Jaspers is 2 points away from leveling the match.
That would be nice to have a fifth set here. Decider. This is another one of those positions where Nick has had many of them, where one ball is out of the question. He cannot do anything off the white ball. So now he needs much red ball in order to avoid the kiss like this, but it requires a big draw shot, and even the red ball might come back and disturb. Also 5 rails is possible. I don't know if he can direct the red ball out of the way. If he's very cool, he can pass the red ball inside, and then it's clear for all kisses. I think he's doing that.
Yeah, he's hitting a lot of... Yeah, not quite right.
I think he hit too thin because the red ball was in the long rail first. The red ball hit the long rail first. That means he was really close to a kiss. Had it hit the short rail first, he would have kissed the white ball away. Difficult shot, controlling the direction of 2 balls at the same time. Using English, draw shot. This looks like a perfect 3-cushion shot, thin off the yellow. And of course, perfect position, 3 rails off the red. And he plays 5 rails. Yeah, he's a five cushion.
His T-bone steak shot. Look at the
Cushion fetishist. No, he loves the 5-rail shot. I don't know, because 3-rail shot is so nice and small and easy, but he likes to stroke the balls and let them run, and look at what happens. The red ball is perfectly placed in the corner and point is very easy.
I guess he knows something.
And now he needs to stay real cool here, because this could be a deciding shot. I think he will make it. Spinning the ball around the table. Yellow ball will be somewhere close to that corner. Now it's important. What happens here? What happens here? Does he bury one ball in the corner?
It could be better.
He's hitting himself on the chest. He has no use of the yellow ball, and the red ball gives him no real good options.
No.
This was a crucial shot here.
How about how about this shot where you either make it going in or coming out? You're putting a lot of speed on the red ball, though.
I don't think he needs to do that. Fortunately, I cannot see exactly.
And it's hard from this distance.
So maybe it's even possible. Maybe it's only possible to play 4 rails.
Yeah, and back up out.
But that's a terrible shot. That's very difficult. No, he's playing something else. He's playing safe. But don't hit the yellow, then it's no safety.
Well, they started this tournament, with 6 Cheviot tables from France, and then as the players get reduced, they keep taking tables away. Now there's only 2 left, and all of them are sold already.
(30-11). Jaspers leading.
13-12.
Jaspers is now, I know what he's thinking about. Left or right side of the red ball. Similar difficulty, both shots. And there is space behind the white ball.
Perfect.
Yeah, he made it nicely. And run. Playing for 1 here. Nice position. Slowly taking his time, but I think he will play off the red ball. 1, 2, 3. Letting the red ball hit only long rails. Another option. 1, 2, 3. Rather easy too, because these shots tend to stay real flat here on the Cheviots. That means you can count on angle coming in, angle going out, almost the same. So it makes it rather easy to calculate.
I think he's looking at the long one off the red.
Yes, I think that the one that I showed first is the only real option, because it's lying there, I think, in the perfect natural angle. Just
don't have to do anything special.
I don't think he has to do anything. Just maybe a little more English, because the table is getting older, so to say. The cloth is getting older.
Wow.
Well, this is completely surprising.
Boy, Sayginer jumped out of his chair. He didn't think he'd be back at the table.
So the problem was that he needed to let the red ball hit only long rails, and then the point was suddenly not so easy anymore.
Well, if Sayginer can run 4 here, the tournament is suddenly over.
So we have to raise our voices a little bit now, because we're going close to the end maybe. But I don't think he can play off the yellow here. Do you think he can do that?
No. He can go outside the yellow.
Yeah, outside the yellow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 like this, but this is an awful shot. It's very difficult. You need some kind of half English, or draw it a little bit 4 rails like this. It's also complicated. I think he will go for this. 1, 2, 3, missing, maybe one of the other sides, and then give it another chance.
Oh, I see.
I think he was looking at what side would he prefer to miss. But I think if he misses either side, he will miss on the way back. So he prefers yellow here.
Trying to hit it.
Exciting to see what he's trying to do. Very thin, maybe 3 rails. Yeah, this is brilliant.
Boy, that's a beautiful hit.
Wow. It's far away. This ball is far away.
To judge that
Using
kiss.
lots of English, meaning that you actually play a massé shot on the way to the yellow. Cue ball is curving on the way. You aim. Probably he aimed outside the yellow ball, curving in for a perfect hit.
Now he needs 3 points to win the tournament.
And he has no position. It is a position. It's a bad one, but
It's always a position.
what do you play here?
Oh, 4 rails off the red.
Yeah, but that's suicide. That's double suicide. He will probably miss and leave a good position.
Well, he
But
can,
I don't think he has a way to get away at all here, so he has to make up his mind.
can he play thin off the right side of the yellow?
Yeah, I think so. But very thin. Because if he just plays normal English to the corner, then he will bring the yellow ball over to kiss maybe on the white. So he needs a very thin hit without English or something like that. And it looks like he came up with something else. No, he's playing that. Just a fraction of English, maximum thin, just leaving the yellow. No, too much ball. For my option, but he had another one. That's even more nice.
Wow, this is...
That was a beautiful shot, controlling the kiss. And now he
has a big shot.
He has a great chance of making the next point too. This is so easy. You get nervous that you're going to make a bad mistake here, because if you miss this, you're going to look bad.
Yeah.
Heart starts pumping. You need 2 more points, and first one looks real easy. Concentrate on the technique. Don't do any strange things with the arm.
Now, how is this going to end up?
Almost missed it, first of all. No, there was no room behind the ball. I think he got the worst possible position what he could get here. It's still okay, but could have been, with a little luck, had he hit the red ball first, he would have been perfect position.
Now he has to hit real thin on the yellow, I guess.
Yeah, but I think it's all right. The yellow ball will... I think the problem will be the yellow ball. Just thin on 3 rails. The problem is the yellow ball. Where is it going? This is fantastic. 14-14.
Oh, no. 14-14.
First World Cup tournament. Who will be the player leading the World Cup?
Only 6 innings.
It's a very high level. It's nice to see them both playing well at the same time.
Oh, he's going to play a short angle.
Playing a short angle here. Anything but easy. Yes, he made it. They're almost kissing each other. He decided to kiss the cue instead. That's maybe a better option.
Well, that's a great win for Sayginer.